Good evening, children. Coming back to literature class. So, how much we have completed? We have started a new lesson. Professor Shonku and the little boy. There we have seen that Professor Shonku was busy in his laboratory and somebody visited him. He was searching for a doctor for his sick son. Professor Shonku he questioned that what has happened to his son, and the person who visited had told him that his person is sick. Now we will move further. What's wrong with your son? How old is he? He was 4 last June. We call him Koka at home. His real name is Amulya. What happened, you see, only the other day, I mean last Wednesday. Now, this is the description of the situation that the boy is facing. Means the sick boy is facing. Why? What is the reason behind it? He is telling the whole reason that the boy is sick because of this story behind him. One corner, Khoka slipped in and fell in our courtyard. Courtyard, in a uthon badi samner area. One corner of it is quite mossy and had become slippery. Khoka hurt his head on the left side. He cried quite a lot. And then I noticed a large swelling over that area. But that swelling went down in a couple of days. But since then, my little boy had been talking complete nonsense. He's never talked like that before. None of us understand a word. Yet it seems as if those words have meanings, they are not just gibberish. But I have not had much education. I am only a clerk in an office. What do I know about anything? This person is in a very really pathetic condition, very pitiful condition, because he could not understand his son's language, the way or the language which his son is following up, and he is telling because he got hit up in the brain over here. এই জায়গাটায় ধাক্কা খেয়েছে এবং এই জায়গাটা ফুলে গেছে, কিছুদিন বাদে ফোলাটা কমে গেছে, it has removed, but from that moment onwards, his son is talking all rubbish. Why rubbish? Because he could not follow his words. That's why it's rubbish. Basically, it is not rubbish. Did I make the thing clear? ওটা কিন্তু basically rubbish নয়. But as because I am not understanding, so the language is becoming rubbish to me. And that he has confessed in the last part that I am not too much educated, so I cannot understand exactly what he want to mean. কি বলতে চাইছে আমি বুঝতে পারছি না। এবার now Professor Shonku is asking, can't the doctor also follow? No, sir. But they are all ordinary doctors. I mean, the doctor whom this person met for his son's illness or sickness, they were just ordinary doctors. They were not specialists. So he is searching for a specialist, that is Dr. Guha Mujumdar. He is one of the specialists, and somebody referred that if you want to make your son fit, you go and visit Dr. Guha Mujumdar. He is a very famous doctor of Jhaja. At this, the man began to, become much more pathetic. Why? Because this Dr. Guha Mujumdar is having a very high fees, which the economic structure of this person is not permitting. He is not in the standard to fulfill the fees of Dr. Guha Mujumdar. Okay. Now, he is in a very bad condition. Then somebody told him that you can meet Dr. Shonku. He is residing in Giridih. There he can see your son and will definitely sort you out and help you to get yourself out and your son from this illness. So the man or Professor Shonku felt very sorry. You see the pathetic condition of a father. He is moving here and there for the well-being of his son. So he took out 20 rupees note and gave it to the person that you go and meet Dr. Guha Mujumdar. Also tell him about me, that I have sent you. He'll definitely look after your son, and I believe your son will be fine. So all this incident happened in 7th September. Then 3 days passed. On 10th September, in the morning, as usual, the narrator got up from his bed. He went out for walking, and when he came back from the walking, he saw, as usual, Dr. Pratul Guha Majumdar, that Guha Majumdar, whom somebody referred this person to go and meet for the well being of his son. This Majumdar, Guha Majumdar, doctor, was sitting in Professor Shanku's home. Right. I was just muddling up the names, so that's why it took some time. So he was sitting in the drawing room and he was waiting for Professor Shanku to come back from the morning walk. And he was shocked. When he entered the room, as usual, every day he used to come and visit him. So when he came back, they wished each other. But Professor Shanku got a great shock when he found that particular person sitting just beside Dr. Mujumdar, who the person who came to met him expecting that he is a doctor and he is going to cure his son. So there he was shocked. Are you came to me on that day, na? Then again you are here. What's the matter? Then he asked that Dr. Mojumdar, you could not do anything. What's the problem of his son? The Dr. Mojumdar said, it's out of my control. I cannot handle it. Now this is your responsibility. You have to look after the full situation. So, as because he came from the morning walk, he ordered his servant to bring some coffee for everyone. And he said that actually, what is the problem? I really don't understand. His son is sick. He needs a doctor. I have referred to you. You are a famous doctor. Then what is my requirement over here? I'm not getting any point. So, what is actually the matter? Will you please be able to clear it to me? I don't know. He's talking quite a lot, but so far I have not heard him say anything that can be dismissed as mere raving and ranting. Some of what he is being saying is totally correct, amazing so. So Dr. Mojumdar said that I don't know actually what he's telling. But whatever he is telling is definitely having a meaning. But I'm not getting any point. What he is telling, why he is telling, with which it is getting connected, I cannot relate anything. So I need your help. And both of them, the doctor and the sick person's father, they had exchanged their look. তারা একজন আরেকজনের দিকে তাকালো কি মানে কিছু একটা ঘটছে যেটা আমরাও বুঝতে পারছি না, ছেলেরাও বুঝতে পারছে না, কিন্তু কিছু একটা ঘটছে, সামথিং ইজ গোয়িং অন। Okay, so he told that it will be better, Professor Shangu, if you come with us to the house of the sick boy. ওই অসুস্থ ছেলেটার বাড়িতে যদি তুমি আমার সঙ্গে চলো, I think that will be better. So Professor Shangu said, okay, as because I know the doctor, he is a nice person, genuine person, and when he is asking me to go, then there must be some reason behind it. They went to the person's house. It was a thatched roof, corded roof, very poor condition of the family. They went inside the house. On a cot, the boy is lying. And the moment Professor Shanku entered the house, the boy said, so Swagatam. Now, Swagatam is a Sanskrit word, and he is just a 4-year-old boy. Doesn't it sounds very astonishing that a 4-year-old boy is uttering something Sanskrit? I mean, in such a clear pronunciation. So, Professor Shankar was shocked. What he is telling? Swagatam. It's a Sanskrit word. Okay. So, he asked, where from did you learn this Sanskrit? But the boy did not answer. I mean, the Khoka, the nickname of the boy, Amullo, he did not answer. Then, after some time, he said 6 and 7.25. Now, Swagatam is a Sanskrit word. 6 and 7.25. This is a mathematical number or numerical version, whatever you want to say. Both of them doesn't go with each other. এখন সাডেনলি আমি যদি বলি কি রে কি ব্যাপার, টু অ্যান আননোন পার্সন আমি যদি হঠাৎ করে বলি কি রে কি ব্যাপার, দ্যাট পার্সন উইল লুক অ্যাট মি, আরে হোয়াট আর ইউ টেলিং? আফটার সাম টাইম হি ফেল সে, দাদা আপনার কাকে চাই? ডাজ ইট গো উইথ ইচ আদার? ইট ডাজন্ট গো। Similarly, his English accent, I mean, the pronunciation was absolutely correct. Nobody can say that he is just a boy of 4 years. Then Mr. Bose, he was, Mr. Bose means the six sons' father. He told, or rather asked to others, where from he is learning all this, I don't know. Because I am an person who is just a clerk. We are not having that much of situation or atmosphere in our house that people are speaking Sanskrit or they are uttering mathematical versions or anything like that. Then the doctor said, how far I can conclude, none of you, rather anybody of you, has taught him. He is telling that some from his mind, and there the problem lies. ও ওর মাথার থেকেই এগুলো বলছে, সেখানেই প্রবলেমটা লাইজ, আই মিন প্রবলেম ওখান থেকেই, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য মেইন পয়েন্ট ওয়ার ফ্রম দ্য প্রবলেম ইজ অ্যারাইজিং. We have to find out where from he is getting this. Then otherwise his all behaviors are normal. He's eating, he's sleeping, he's not doing something abnormal or which sounds to be that he's a mad person. No, he's quite normal boy. What was he saying so early in the morning? I wanted to know. This time the answer came directly from Koka. But what he was saying in the early morning today, that strike you up. Suddenly Koka replied, Corvus splendens passer domesticus. These are, if you people can understand, these are the scientific names. যেরকম lead, leader scientific name হচ্ছে plumbum. Then silver or gold, I just don't remember. Some either of these two is having augmentum or augmentum, something like that. Like this, these are the chemical names or scientific names, something. This thing belongs to science. He has uttered one mathematical version, before that Sanskrit version, now he is uttering science version. You just see a 4-year-old boy, how frequently he is changing. There was a chair behind me, means poor narrator, he got totally confused. My God, what is all going on? And there was a chair, he just sat over there. My goodness, this boy is uttering the scientific name. Where from he is getting all this? He was totally confused. Now, how did he remove his confusion? Was he able to ask Koka anything more? Did he got any answer from Koka? No. This much will be for today. Rest out part will continue in our next session. Okay? Till then, stay healthy. Bye-bye.